Hi everyone, welcome to this video presentation where I'm going to introduce you to a simple project I've been working on. I've created a basic chat server using Ruby. I'll guide you through the code step by step, but before we dive into the code, let me give you a quick overview of what this project is all about. I've built a chat server called TalkTalk that allows multiple clients to connect and chat with each other. It's a great way to understand how networking and basic server client interactions work. Let me just demonstrate first. Let's connect to the server. Ruby TalkTalk here. Good. Chat server started on port 8080. And oops. Let's connect what is it? Client to our server using Telnet localhost with the port 8080. Great. And now another client. Yeah, Telnet, Sandbox. Sandbox is the name of my computer. And on the same port 8080. Now let's look at our server here. See, on the server, there is notification that two clients have already joined. Let's make our client interact with each other. So this one here will say hi. Who are you? Who are you? And then the other client will respond. Ah, I'm your father. It's funny. Okay, that's not cool. They're just, oh, goodbye. So after that, this client here, Tao, will leave. So let's say quit. Then you can see connection closed. And let's look at the server here. See, the server has all the history. Hi, who are you? I'm there. Oh, good, goodbye. And then you can see that this particular client left the server and we are having another one. So basically, that is what this project is all about. Let's dive into the code. Okay. So first, we begin by importing the socket library. This library provides us with all the tools we need to create and manage network connections this year. And then we define our main class with, this class is the heart of our chat server project. And inside it, we have initialize, the method run, and then those two methods, broadcast and accept new connection. Let's look at them in details. The initialize method sets up our server. We create an array called descriptors here. It will hold the socket of all connected clients. We also create a server socket using the TCP server class and that listen on the specified port here. In our example, it was 8080. And this line here is crucial as well. This line here configures the socket to allow reusing the same address for the server socket. This is important when you want to restart the server quickly. And then we print a message that the chat server started on the chosen port. And we have the run method. This is where the core of our server logic resides. We enter a loop that continuously checks for activity on the socket. Remember, when the client leaves, the client Tao left the chat, the server was still running. It continuously checks for activity on the socket, actually. So here we use the select method to monitor the sockets for any activity. So the descriptors array holds all the sockets we're interested in monitoring. So depending on the type of activity, depending on the type of the activity on a socket, we have different scenarios. If the socket is the server socket, then we handle a new client connection. And then we are going to use the helper method, accept new connection here. And else, if the socket, the client socket reaches the end of file, we handle the client leaving. But if none of the above, then we handle an incoming message. Let's come back to the accept new connection here. So this method is responsible for accepting new client connections. We add the client socket to the descriptors, array, and send the welcome message. The broadcast message, the broadcast here, the broadcast method, broadcast a message to all connected clients except the sender. So basically that is all. A simple chat server implemented in Ruby. It's a great starting point for understanding network programming and how servers interact with clients. Feel free to experiment and expand upon this project. I provided the source in the description. That is all. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.